Once upon a time, deep in the sun-dappled forest where wild flowers bloomed and a gentle river gurgled, there lived a cunning fox. One day as he prowled through the trees, his tummy rumbling, he spotted a crow perched high on a sturdy oak branch. The crow was busy clutching a large, creamy piece of cheese in her beak. She had snatched it from a farmer's picnic basket earlier that morning and was savoring her prize. Her feathers glistened in the golden sunlight, and she looked very proud of herself. As the fox got closer, he could see that it was a big piece of cheese. His mouth began to water. He knew he couldn't climb the tree or try to snatch it because the crow would simply fly away. But the fox had an idea. So sitting at the base of the tree, he gazed up at the crow and said, "Good day, noble crow. I've roamed this forest far and wide, but never have I seen a bird as magnificent as you. Your feathers shimmer like the night sky, and your eyes sparkle with wisdom." The crow tilted her head and her chest puffed up slightly at the praise. She gripped the cheese tighter, but she was a little wary of the fox. She had heard about his tricks. The fox, noticing that the crow was still suspicious, decided to lay on even more flattery. Surely, a creature of such beauty must have a voice to rival the sweetest songbirds. If only I could hear your melody, I'd tell every beast in the forest of your splendor. His words dripped with flattery, and he leaned forward, eyes wide with feigned awe. "Oh, please sing for me, beautiful crow. Just one song." The crow, vain and eager to prove her talent, forgot her caution. She opened her beak to let out a loud, croaking caw, hoping to impress the fox with her song. But as her beak parted, the precious cheese slipped from her grasp and tumbled to the ground below. Quick as a flash, the fox darted forward, snapping up the cheese in his jaws. He looked up at the stunned crow and said, "Thank you for the meal, dear crow. Your voice is unforgettable." Then he trotted off into the underbrush, his belly soon to be full. The crow, left alone on the branch, cawed in frustration. She watched as the fox disappeared into the bushes, realizing too late that the fox's sweet words were nothing but a trick to steal her treasure. She ruffled her feathers, feeling humiliated and hungry, all because she couldn't resist showing off her singing skills. From that day on, the crow was a lot more careful. She still loved to sing, but she only sang for her own pleasure. And whenever a compliment was paid, she took it with a grain of salt. After all, as her mother had always told her, a pretty face and a pretty song are two of a woman's greatest traps. Use them wisely, my dear, or they will be your undoing. The crow had not heeded her mother's advice and had fallen for the fox's flattery, but now she knew better. And so the story of the clever fox and the vain crow continued to be told in the forest, a reminder to all the animals to be wary of flattery and to think twice before showing off their talents to strangers.